And this just goes on and on and on.
It's a Shane Black movie, so of course it is set during Christmas. So of course that means we have to review it here with the Christmas King, Alonso Duralde. It is Play Dirty. This has been out on Prime Video for a couple of days now. Star-studded cast. We figured, why not? Let's give it a chance. Should we have done that? Was that a good use of our 2 hours and 5 minutes, Alonso? Tell us about it.
It's a Shane Black Christmas time action movie. What could go wrong? Well, plenty, as it turns out.
You got a bit of a problem. I'm looking for a girl.
Was this an amorous inquiry?
She killed everyone on my last job.
Mark Wahlberg stars as Parker. This is the Donald Westlake Parker, but this isn't based on a specific Westlake Parker novel. It just is sort of free-floating, and there are references to other Parker things like The Outfit. But anyway, we open with a heist that seemingly goes swimmingly until one of the members of the group, played by Rosa Salazar, betrays everyone and basically kills them so she can take all of the loot. But she doesn't quite kill Parker, and he is out to find her. And when he does, he understands that she did it because she needed a down payment for an even bigger heist that she is now inviting him to be a part of. It involves sunken treasure and a awkwardly never named South American country whose dictator plans to steal that treasure, but they're going to steal it from the dictator, which gets him involved in a whole new thing of shenanigans. His team includes LaKeith Stanfield as a would-be actor, Keegan-Michael Key. Those are the main ones of the crooks. The mob that he is, the outfit, of course, that Parker is always working around, includes Tony Shalhoub and Nat Wolff. And this just goes on and on and on. This movie is tedious and not particularly funny and not particularly exciting. You don't really care about any of it. It's a red notice, frankly. I was not expecting that a Shane Black movie for Amazon Prime was going to be a red notice, but here we are all the same. And even the Christmas of it seems kind of tacked on until the very end. There's like a car chase through the New Jersey suburbs, and that's when you get your Shane Black, twinkle lights and lawn displays and all of that stuff. But man, Mark Wahlberg is so unengaged. He is at some point just decided that like charisma is for suckers. I don't know, but like he's phoning it in so hard, and everybody else is just kind of collecting a paycheck. Like Keegan-Michael Key and LaKeith Stanfield find some jokes occasionally. But yeah, for the most part, this is just dreary and it drags on and on. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is so much better than this. And like that is Shane Black as a director and a writer and a Christmas guy, like working on all cylinders. And this movie is just a dud.
Yeah, empty, endless slop. And if it didn't have the name Shane Black on it, you would never know that Shane Black had anything to do with this, even though it is an action movie set at Christmas. Because as you mentioned, with a movie like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, there is an energy and a rat-a-tat to the dialogue and a liveliness, like an old school kind of film noir, but also like a live quality to the writing that makes it feel very contemporary. Yeah. And there's no single piece of dialogue here that in any way matches anything that Shane Black's ever done before. Like, it's just listless, as you said, and it is over 2 hours long, and it is a monumental waste of this incredible cast. I mean, LaKeith Stanfield has a funny line here or there. The fact that he's this actor trying to be an actor and like create characters within the heist is only the vaguest bit funny. Like, it's amusing, like for a chuckle. What a waste of Keegan-Michael Key. What a waste of Tony Shalhoub. There's just nothing to anybody here. There is supposed to be some kind of romantic flirtation between Mark Wahlberg and Rosa Salazar that is based on nothing absolutely nothing. They have no connection with each other whatsoever. I am not familiar with the Parker novels. Does this in any way resemble what you know of these books?
I have, to be honest, have not read them, but Parker as a character is a very flexible screen property. Lee Marvin in Point Blank is playing a version of Parker.
Okay.
Mel Gibson in Payback is playing a version of Parker. Jason Statham is playing Parker in Parker. Anna Karina is playing a version of Parker in Made in USA. Like, there are a lot of different ways. There are comedic Parkers. There's the outfit, I think, might be one of the, I don't know. If you go to the Parker has its own wiki page, and the movies are listed, and they're just all over the map. Yeah. So you can do a lot with that character. And apparently now I know you can also do nothing with that character, which is what we get here.
And still call it a movie, yeah. And the effects look terrible in a way that is very red notice-y.
Mm-hmm.
You would think you're doing a big star-studded movie for Prime. You get some money for a budget. And even from that first opening chase, which takes place at this racetrack, is this thing where like the cars are driving onto the track while the horses are coming down this way, and the horses are having to like leap over the cars or slam into cars, or the jockey gets tossed off the horse on top of the car. And it looks so like empty and flimsy, and over again, all these chases, all these action sequences have that same like weightlessness to them. Like there are no real stakes because it all looks like a fake video game.
Yeah, the racetrack thing is like a cool idea for an action sequence, but it's executed so badly, and it's so obviously green screeny and CG and whatever that I don't know if they just thought, well, people are we're not releasing this theatrically, so it only has to look so good. I don't know, but yeah, this is just kind of shocking how arbitrary and phoned in it is, given the talent involved.
And even the heist at the center of this is not all that compelling. The whole point of a heist movie is that you watch them plan the heist.
Yeah,
and then
you know what the pieces are and how they're executed.
Yeah, then you wait to see, like, can they pull it off? And what obstacles will come their way, or what challenges, and how do they overcome them, whatever. And even that, like, there is this whole plan is so bizarre. And like so lacking in specifics, like clever clockwork, ideas. And there's nothing to these people on the heist team that makes you root for them to pull it off, or like if they get into trouble, how will they get out of it? Like it all just feels so empty.
Even the idea of having to like move up the date of the heist because of reasons, like they do it better in the late 60s comedy Who's Minding the Mint, and I shouldn't be thinking about who's minding the mint while I'm watching a Shane Black movie, but I was thinking about a lot of movies I would rather be watching than Play Dirty.
Yeah. This is bizarre. And Mark Wahlberg could not be more bored. Like, why is he here? I don't even know. So I will say, I'm going to say like a 1.5 out of 10. Like this is going to end up on my worst of list.
Yeah, I'm maybe a 1.8, but I'm down there with you. This is really a drag. This is a movie that I'll tell you, going in, I thought, I'm already keeping my running tally for what's going to be in the third edition of Have Yourself a Movie Little Christmas, second edition in stores now. This one will not. This is worse than Red One, which I can at least defend a little.
Yes, this does not deserve a paragraph in your book, Alonso.
And it won't get it.
Don't do it. All right. Play Dirty's out there. If you need laundry to fold, there are 1,000 other things to watch while you're folding your laundry. Don't do it.